Hey guys, Travis here at Blizzcon 2013, joined by professional Hearthstone player Husky.
It's true. It says it. It says it on my badge.
Yes,
Pro gamer,
Yeah.
right here. Better watch out, guys. It's probably upside down.
Yeah,
but
it
okay.
is upside down.
But that's fine.
Yeah.
That's how we do it here.
So you have now entered the professional arena with Hearthstone, no pun intended. But unfortunately, it seemed as though your first appearance was not fantastic. What happened?
Well, with my devastating 0-3 loss, it officially puts me in the top 100% of Hearthstone players, which I'm pretty proud of. And in all seriousness, it was super, super fun. And the tournament that Blizzard put on, I think, was kind of a showcase just to show people, you can have a competition with it. And I just found out Artosis won. Is that correct?
He's into the finals.
I heard he won. I don't know. I don't know. In my heart of hearts, he's already won. So that's awesome.
You're making a prediction then.
Yeah. No, it's
So if he loses, then everybody's going to look at you and say, this guy doesn't have the good predictions.
Well, he's going to win 4-0, even though they're not even playing that many games. Right. So I'm rooting for him. But it was a ton of fun. Yeah. Had a lot of fun. And Trump is an outstanding player. He streams a lot, and I think has like an 80% win rate in all matchups. So
well, he lost to Artosis, so there you go. If Artosis can beat him, maybe that means he's going to win the finals.
That's true. Yeah. I like it. I got stomped, so props to Artosis for being able to take him down.
Did you talk to any of the other Hearthstone guys, sort of talk to them, see what they thought, and get to be all buddy-buddy with them? I know some of them are people you already know, like one Day 9.
Yeah, no, Day 9, I know he's a very competitive guy. I think most people know this. He's an ex kind of Brood War pro, basically, and has always been competitive in StarCraft, and I know he takes Hearthstone very seriously, so he really enjoyed being able to practice for it and do all that, and he was able to win a game, so that's more than I can ever vouch for, but yeah, no, they really like it. Artosis told me he plays a lot. Like he said it's a problem. He's like so addicted to it that he's been playing it a lot and obviously showing it. So those are the main ones I talked to. The other guys I know had been practicing a ton too.
Well, so I usually do the esports interview, so let's throw a little esports turn on this. Do you think Hearthstone will be an esport, or is it already an esport? Where do you think it is within that area?
Yeah, I think it's something that can definitely be an esport, and I think a lot of it has to do with how the tournament organizers set it up. Like, I don't think, because in StarCraft you can kind of get away with having a best of one in, say, the round of 256 or something way at the beginning, but in Hearthstone it always needs to be, I would say, a best of 5, just because with a card game there's always some randomness, but at the same time Magic the Gathering has randomness, and it's been a competitive game for a super long time, and I think one of the main things, in my eyes as a player, that I like most about it is you get 1 mana every turn, whereas in Magic, one of the most frustrating things, and Sean would know more about this because he plays a lot of that too, but is if you draw like 8 lands and you can't play anything and you just lose, where at least in this game, even if there's some randomness, there's still also some things that are guaranteed, and also you get to do things in any order that you want. So you can play a spell, then a creature, then another spell, whereas in Magic you kind of had to do them in a certain order. So I think that they have the ability to be competitive with it, and as long as they keep their cards in order and don't do something like kill your opponents for fun or something crazy, I think it'll be a lot more competitive than people realize.
Do you think that there's any specific features that you would like to see in the future that would sort of lend itself more towards that competitive esport, spectator sport kind of deal?
That's a really good question. I love the arena. I don't know if allowing people to have like 5 of 1 card is super balanced. Then again, I think that's more for kind of fun's sake. But I would say, and this is what I say for all Blizzard games, that they need to have some sort of automated tournament system. Because in my eyes, that is the best way to say, okay, you guys get 3 pre-made decks, you can use any cards that are available, and once a day or once a week or whatever, there's an automated tournament. And in my eyes, that would be very valuable information for Blizzard, because you can see, okay, well, the top players are using these cards to get to this rank, whereas if you're just doing like the arena or something, it's kind of weird because you have to rely on the cards they give you. So I think that if they do something like that, then that Blizzard at that point could analyze it and be like, well, it could be an esport or not. Everything they've said in interviews is that if people want it to be an esport, it will. If not, it's still a great casual game. So I'm really curious to see which way it kind of veers.
Let's talk about the rest of BlizzCon while I have you here. Anything else that you've seen here in BlizzCon that you've been really excited about?
Of course, I'm excited for WCS. I mean, that's a no-brainer. I almost don't even have to say it. And the games are actually going on right now, which is super awesome. Super excited for that. As far as games, there isn't a whole lot of information on StarCraft itself. I think some changes to BattleNet and things like that. But I'm really excited for Heroes. I just did an interview with them about that, and they just have so many of the cool characters from, I mean, obviously every Blizzard game, but they just I just found out that there's Abathur like in that game, which is amazing. So I'm super excited about that. I'm actually right after this going to go play it. I really like Hearthstone. It seems like they're taking it very seriously. It's not like a gimmicky thing at all. It's going to be released on, I think they announced Android and all
iPad,
that stuff. Yeah, which is going to be super cool because that game's it. Look, when you're taking a poop and you want to play a Hearthstone game, now you can. So that's good.
And that's, I think, a very unique feature about that if it becomes an esport, is it's the only esport that you can compete in while taking a poop.
That's true. Yeah. That's true, because if you're playing a StarCraft game, you could have a 50-minute macro game. Right. No one has to poop that long. So, no, but seriously, like, a lot of the games they have here, and it's kind of cool to see, because the last couple of BlizzCons have been, kind of same 3 games, so it's interesting that this one they have Heroes and Hearthstone. Right. So, I like it.
Very good. Well, at the end of all my interviews, I always offer a chance to do shout-outs, plugs, anything like that. I hear you got, like, a YouTube channel. You do some sort of YouTubing thing. What's the deal there?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to follow me, it's just Husky StarCraft. Oh, this is very intimate. The camera got all up here. Just Husky StarCraft on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. There's fake Husky StarCrafts out there, so you can go follow them. I think there's a fake Tumblr, so I guess. Yeah. And shout out to everybody. There you go. Look, can't offend anyone like that. No one is offended.
Until there's like somebody who thinks that they rank higher than other people.
That's true.
You have a special person, and they're like, "Wow, you just group me in with everybody else."
With all these plebeians. Yeah. Well, I offended that one person. That's okay, though.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for the interview. Really excited to see where your professional career in Hearthstone ends up.
That's true.
I only see the big bucks in the future for you. For everyone, this is Travis at BlizzCon 2013. You can check out the rest of our coverage at ongamers.com.